Okay. Stream manager. Okay. Pull up OBS. OBS was messing with me today, so that's why I'm late this time. Couldn't have buffer time because it was my uncle's birthday. It is my uncle's birthday. Where is... There. Okay. Yeah.
They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Can't get in there with this. Can't get in there with this. My scythe. I like to keep... I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't think that would shed any light on things. I don't want to mess up my blade. You want a piece of calavera, suit? Can't get in there with this. My scythe. I like the...
Oh.
I couldn't even reach it with that. I couldn't even reach it with that. I couldn't even reach it with that.
What's the point of that?
I can't reach that high. That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. I can't reach that high.
Do I just hack at it a few times? There were a few things where you just had to repeat something a few times.
My scythe. I like to keep it...
Come on.
My scythe. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Wait.
I couldn't even reach it with that. Our relationship has moved beyond that.
Okay, what if...
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember? Oh, not again. Oh, not again.
What again?
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
I can't pull it in here now?
This must be the big chipper. You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Eh? Okay, that was weird.
I don't think that would shed any light on things. I couldn't even reach it with that. Our relationship... I don't want to mess up my blade.
Thank you.
I can't reach that high.
Damn, I still can't swing the damn thing. The point of it?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh, not again.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Thank you.
What is the point of the water? I don't understand.
Oh, not again. Thank you.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? They're all locked up. These must be very... That thing is... Man, people in the old days were huge. That thing is definitely not my size. Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride.
Oh, not again.
I already did that from the other... I don't want to bust off. I think that would just bring the whole...
Oh?
Ha! Bust all my ass. I don't want to bust all that. 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 I can't reach that high. I don't want to bust all... Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit? Why would Hector? I couldn't reach that vent. You look like you could use.
Still my travel agent, eh?
I couldn't reach that vent. You look like you could use a nice.
Still my travel. Oh,
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit duck? Why would Hector? Why? That vent is the only way out of here that I can see. This must be the big chipper.
How the fuck do I get to the vents? What am I supposed to do?
I don't think it's. I don't. Electrical current. I don't think it's gonna. Man, people in the old days looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This looks like years and years. I love secret doors. I love secret doors. I don't want to mess up my blade. I love secret doors. I don't want to bust all that.
Is there literally anything I haven't tried?
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding
I mean,
cases of counterfeit
there
government
has
tickets?
to be, but I just don't
That home
see it.
plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart.
oh,
I couldn't even.
Man, what do I do?
Looks like I messed up these contacts when I broke through with the bus stall. Looks like I messed. No. I don't think that would shed any light on things. Man, these must be.
Papa Gear, so glad you're here. Okay. I've tried using every item with everything. With water on and with water off. And I can't figure out what to do.
thank you.
I've moved this thing around a whole bunch, but I couldn't figure anything out that did anything. I also had it in a few places with water on and off, so I'm completely out of ideas. What do I do? Watch the water?
Oh, not again.
Why would Hector... Why, why would Hector and...
I mean, it's just a puddle. It reflects the environment. The only objects it reaches are her and that.
I couldn't reach that vent, even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders. I couldn't reach that vent, even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
And the light bulb isn't interactable, so I, like, can't electrify the water and put myself out of my misery either.
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart.
I mean, I've already, like, done this.
Oh, not again.
I don't know. I mean, if you couldn't, then why is he so reluctant to touch this shit?
No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Yeah, see? He doesn't want his marrow to tingle.
Why would Hector and Domino...
But yeah, I've already tried moving this at plenty of places in the water. I've tried every item with everything that is within reach of the water. Your hint doesn't help me with anything, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Watch it when I turn it off. What, you mean that it, like, drains?
Oh, not again. Thank you.
What, can I interact with this tile?
Oh, not again. Thank you.
You look like you could use a knife.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Yeah, you won't even look at the tile, so... I can't interact with the tile, and
Not
putting
picking
this
that up.
on the
I
tile
can't reach that high.
also didn't do anything, and putting this on things is the only thing I can do with objects that I can't interact with.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, not again.
I almost have it?
Thank you.
Wait, does it have to do with those, like, tiny
Thank you.
puddles?
I can't reach that high.
Oh, not again. Thank you.
What, is it all about, like, where I put this thing? Oh, you have to trigger that animation to break that. Oh,
After you.
What about the suitcases?
that's...
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this
Okay,
hole anyway.
that's
Let's go.
fucking obscure. I don't like that one.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aw. All we need now is a way of breaking through that reef.
Tag, you're it!
Okay, celebratory save. Damn, that save's old now. Oops. I keep forgetting to use the D-pad for this. Okay, so I need to find a way to get through the corals.
I've got nothing to say to him. He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Not right now. Not right now. Nothing but dark waters that direction. Da-dee-da-da. Uh-oh. I'll bet all these miners were... Well, at least it didn't eat them. Oh, Virginia, just me. Oh, Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could read. Chapito!
Quit yelling!
Booty?
You cause you
Think small. You got.
well, no, but practical.
You get. Wait.
Quit yelling!
Well, you don't.
Oh, brother. Da-di-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da.
Uh-oh. I bet these monsters would do a number on that reef, but how do I get them out of there? Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
Wait, can I lower the fucking chain into that shit? Ah!
I bet these monsters would do a number on that reef. I don't want to bust all that.
Well then, how the fuck are you gonna get him out
Those
of there?
things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
Yeah, that does sound healthy. Very healthy.
Man, was that ever hard to launch. Think of a way to get through that reef yet?
No. You?
No. Man, was that ever hard to launch. Think of a way to get through.
No.
No. I can't board without the others. I can't board without the. Think of a way to get through.
No.
No. Man, was that ever hard to. I can't board without the others. Man, was that ever hard to launch.
Maybe if I just pull the chain back out? Am I overthinking this?
Oh, yeah,
Yes, I am.
This will do just fine.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Hell yeah.
What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Oh, damn it.
I gave you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Ah, damn it. No. Well, it's very nice of him to just wait for me.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance.
Damn it.
What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
Smart strategy? Always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please.
Hey, Kate.
save the
Welcome to the
comic
stream.
one-liners for when you're winning. Just like with your selling, Manny, you got a weak attack and no follow-through. Hey, I'll stop anytime you get tired. Just please stay down this time. At least at the Christmas party you passed out before
I'm alright,
you really
thanks.
got hurt.
How about you?
Had enough? Oh, please, Manny, stop showing off for the girl.
That's the squishiest looking periscope I've ever seen.
Ooh.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Holy shit, the orphans saved my ass! The orphans I bullied! Another 1-year skip? Is that the place?
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glorious!
Oh shit, Glottis? What the hell?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Damn it, what's happening to Glottis?
Oh, Glottis would love these. Looks like standard DOD issue. Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You! You were the guy who packed me in there! You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug! What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Okay, go ahead.
There's some packing foam in here with a Bruno-shaped dent in it. Hello? Whew, they're empty. Hello? Whew, they're empty. That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
Manny!
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
What the fuck?
It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm. What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Smugface.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in Amaro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does
Thanks,
not
Coppagears,
help.
for getting the scammer out of here.
Oh, not again. Hey,
He's here.
How'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know? Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
That guy and his stupid song.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
Wait, so... There's the door, but if I go in, I fucking teleport.
Something won't let me go in there.
That is I, the keeper of the gate.
I need to go get my friends.
You need to get your friends their tickets. Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you, he left this note.
Ooh.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Ah, shit.
That's the road we came in on. Nothing out. That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses. It's full of caskets.
Oh.
Hello? Whew. They're empty. No. That's no place to put a mug. That's no place to put a mug. I think this is something I should keep to myself. I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Nothing I can do down here, it seems. Wait, can I? Ah. What the fuck?
Glottis,
Hear the name of the great one, Glottis.
what's happening?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
Well, we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But how did I not notice this was happening to Glottis? Glottis, I'm sorry. Manny. Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Couldn't stop. Have to save everyone.
Damn.
Are you in much pain, my friend?
Only because I let you down, Manny.
Man, Glottis has such a good heart.
What can I get you? Will anything help?
I need to race to fly like the old days, Manny. In the bone wagon.
But the bone wagon's not here, carnal.
Maybe I'll see her on the other side.
Can't we make a new hot rod?
Those days are done, Manny. No more hot rod. Hey, what's that red thing?
The gondola?
Sweet decal work. Listen, fellas, somebody get a pen. There it is, my final work. It could save me if you have the right, the right fuel.
What fuel, Glottis? Glottis!
Oh, damn.
Wonder if she blames me. Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Glottis.
It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant. It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant. It looks like blueprints for a... They're brilliant. It looks like blueprint. They're brilliant. Gondolas? I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up. Hey, how about a gondola ride, gremlins?
He's too big. The gondola is too slow.
Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the wood. My joints don't need any oiling right now. My joints don't need any oiling. My joints don't need any...
What's in here?
How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Glottis.
What's in here?
It's closed. It's full of rags. Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. It's a lovely rag. There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please butter your English muffins after you toast them. Facilities. think this is something I should keep to myself. Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department. Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody... I'm afraid I'm gonna have... Signed, the Facility... Since I'm... Signed...
Of course you want to fuck with other people's toasters.
There's a note next to this butter your English... It's full of rags.
Can I maybe drench the rag in oil?
This better not stain my pocket. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. I think if I made a mess, those little guys...
I can sniff it!
Here, carnal, get away for this.
Oh, that's nice. Make sure to lay some of those on my grave, will you, Manny?
That's dark.
Here, carnal.
Oh, make sure.
It looks like blueprints for a... They're brilliant. I'll oil stuff later, once Glad... It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. How did I not notice this was happening to Glottis? How did I not notice this was happening to Glottis? It looks like blueprints for a... I wonder if she blames me.
He'd probably love to smell that.
I'm no gondola gunker-upper.
Oh, that was just my shadow.
Something won't let me go.
That is the keep.
Nowhere else I can go.
I hate it. Sadly, I have no mug to hang. There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further butter your... It's full of rags.
Wait, now the mug's just there?
Hey, my mug's on the rack. I feel like an honorary employee.
Okay, I can just take it back. What was the point of that? Uh-oh.
Not again. Will they never learn?
It was the little guy. I saw him.
And he denied it the last time.
Okay, let's get
It was
a
a
new
good
rag.
idea to have a clean rag around. This better not stain my pocket. Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the world. There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid... Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody... I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. Not here. I think this is something I should keep to myself. That's no place to put a mug. It's the mug rack at the end of the world. It's the mug rack at the end of the world. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay.
No room for that.
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Okay.
There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please. That's no place to put a mug.
Can I just not pull up my scythe in here?
No.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my... I can't read demons, but even if I could, he's not ready for that yet. I don't want to mess up my blade. I can't read demons. I don't want to mess up my... I can't read demons, but I can't read demons. I don't want to mess up my... I don't want to mess up my blade. I can't read demons, but even if I don't want to mess up my blade.
Nope.
I think if I made a mess, those little guys would get irritable. That's no place to put a mug. That's no place to put a mug. Gladys, wake up and look at this. That's no place to put a mug. That's no place to put a mug.
Whoops.
It's full of rags. I already have a rag I don't know what to do with.
So I think I've tried everything over there.
Was it you that made that switch point straight down?
The living train does what it does.
Not here. I think this is something I should keep to myself. That's no place to put a mug. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. These must go... Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything. These must go all the way back to El Maro, and I'm not... These must go all the way back to El Maro. These must go all the way back to El Maro. Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything, but there are easier ways into the station, and I'm not walking back to El Maro.
No.
I think this is something I should keep to myself. That's no place to put a mug. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. Not here. I think this is something I should keep to myself. That's no place to put a mug. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. I hereby dub thee Geppetto's Fountain, in honor of the strange, oily film he left upon your waters. That's no place to put a mug. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. I think this is something I should keep. I hereby dub thee in honor. I could march, but I think a better way to even out my life would be to go get those tickets. I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe.
I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my scythe. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save. I get the feeling that operating that switch is out of my powers. Not picking that up.
Wait, maybe I can do something with the oily rag down here.
I'll oil stuff later. I'll oil stuff later. I'll oil stuff.
Nope. Okay, now the only thing I can think of is with a non-oily rag. Hell yeah, arson.
Not again. Will they never learn?
It was the little guy.
And he denied it the last time.
Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. I'm not in the mood to dust.
Does this have the same effect?
Happiness is a warm rag.
Ah, so...
It's a lovely rag.
So that just warms it up, that's it, okay.
It's the mug rack. I'm not in the mood to dust. Maybe I'll do some dusting later. Here, blot his forehead with this.
He needs to fly, not to be dry.
Sorry. I'm not in the mood to dust. I'm sure someone around here is paid to clean these. Say hello, Mr. Rag. Hello, Mr. Rag.
What the hell?
I'm not in the mood to dust. I'm not in the mood. Say hello, Mr. Rag. Hello, Mr. Rag. Say hello, Mr. Rag. Hello, Mr. Rag.
Why does he do that?
I'm not in the mood to dust. I'm not in the mood to dust.
Can I show the rag to the Great One?
I'm not in the mood to dust.
Ah, I can just reject the idea of dusting
I'm not
instead.
in the mood to dust. I'm not in the mood to dust.
Hey, damn it. I already can't think of anything that I haven't tried again. What is it that I'm missing?
This better not stain my pocket. How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Gladys. How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Gladys.
Can I have a conversation?
Hey, how about a gondola ride, Gremlins?
The gondola is...
I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain. I think that's what Gladys would look like if he hadn't drunk his milk growing up.
Oh, I can talk to that one?
It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant. I think that's what Gladys would... What
What's wrong with him?
Do you not know the one purpose, the one skill, the one desire of this humble spirit?
Yes, but we've been so far away from cars and civilization for so long.
Why did he ever leave his home?
I got him fired, and then I needed a ride. Oh, Gladys, what have I done to you? Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster. Faster!
Gotta go fast, huh?
Do you have any vehicles here that we could use to revive him?
Only the trucks that deliver the souls, but they are slow. So slow.
Who are you guys?
We are mechanics, same as he. But we have never before seen one of our kind so large.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. I think that's what Gladys would look like if he hadn't drunk his milk growing up. They're brilliant. I'll oil stuff later, once Gladys is okay. It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant.
No.
It looks like blueprints for a I think that's what They're brilliant.
Ah, the favorite perfume, but not enough to raise him from his gloom.
It looks like blueprint. I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout yours truly. They're brilliant. I think that would only raise the alarm level here.
Yeah?
I think that's what Gladys would look like if he had... It looks like blueprints for a... They're brilliant.
Yeah, that just makes me go away? What? No, I already did that. Okay, I'm super sorry, but I'm gonna need a hint. Again.
It looks like blueprint. They're brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know anything that I haven't tried. Like, I've talked to these guys. I've tried every item I could find on every interactable that I could find. What am I missing? The solution is arson?
I already have a rag. I don't know what...
Wait, do I just have to keep burning rags? Multiple times?
Not again. Will the...
It was the little guy.
Ah, and he did not at the last...
It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. They're brilliant.
There's something important missing in my arson? What is? I still haven't figured out a purpose for this
It's a good
mug.
idea to have a clean rag around. This better not stain my pocket. That's no place to put a...
Oh, wait.
That's no place...
Do I have to, like, hang up the mug?
I hate it when people
that the
leave their
point of
crusty
that?
mugs out in the break room.
And then when he sprays it, something happens with the packing material? Oh. Aha.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an
Ooh.
arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great Glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
Ah, another magnesium extinguisher. Come on, Glottis.
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava. Manny? Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Oh no. No, Glottis, no! No! Well, at least he's alive.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
I was about to say.
Dios mío.
She's been
Booby-trapped.
by who? Who?
It must have been Hector. Okay, but this we will deal with next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please stand by. Let's raid someone. Oh yeah, let's go with this person. Yeah, this is this stream's gonna be in German, I think, but the person is the person's first language is actually English. So let's go, shall we? German learning stream. Let's go. Let's rate that. Alright, bye everyone.